ICSE class 9th chapter circle. Consider a circle. Then the center O. Consider its center O. Then any line joining from the center of the circle to the circumference of the circle is called the radius. Any line joining two points on the circumference of the circle and passes through the center is called diameter. Okay, there is a circle and its point O is its center. Any line joining from the center to the point on the circumference of circle is called the radius, and any line which joins the 2 points on the circumference of circle and also passes through the diameter center is called the diameter. And diameter, there is a close relation between radius and diameter. Radius is half of diameter. Okay, so this is the formula. Now consider a circle having center O. Any line which joins any 2 points on the circumference of circle is called the chord. Okay, what is the circumference of circle? This area is called the circumference of circle. Okay, circle doesn't have a perimeter. This round is called the circumference of circle. Okay, so let's move on to the question number 2. In question number 2, there is a circle whose center is O and the distance between the chord and the center of the circle is 3 centimeter and the length of chord is 8 centimeter. The length of chord is 8 centimeter. We have a circle whose center is O and there is a chord named as AB whose length is 8 centimeter and the distance from the center to the chord is 3 centimeter. I have to calculate the radius. So clearly you don't have to write the theoretical part, but just to understand, let O be the center of circle and AB is the chord. OC is the perpendicular distance between the center of the circle and the chord, which is 3 centimeter, and AB is 8 centimeter. We know that the perpendicular drawn from the center of circle bisects the chord. There is a property that any point from the center of circle bisects the chord into 2 parts. Okay, so this is the center and this is perpendicular which is drawn on the center, on the chord. Okay, so that perpendicular divides the chord into 2 parts, bisect. If suppose the chord is 10 centimeter, then this part is 5 centimeter and this part is 5 centimeter. If the chord is 18 centimeter, then this part is 9 centimeter and this 9 centimeter. So here the chord is 8 centimeter. We know that the perpendicular drawn from the center of circle bisects the chord. Bisects the chord means divide. So I have AC is equal to BC. AC is equal to BC, which is half 8 by 2, 4 centimeter. Okay, so I'm moving in right angle triangle ABC. In that triangle where hypotenuse is equal to perpendicular square plus base square, I am applying Pythagoras theorem there. According to this, hypotenuse is equal to perpendicular square plus of base square. Any angle in front, any side of triangle which is in front of 90 degree. This is right angle triangle and the side in front of this is called the hypotenuse. This is perpendicular and this is base. So I have hypotenuse square is equal to perpendicular square plus base square. Hypotenuse is AO square. Perpendicular is OC square. Base is AC square. Hypotenuse is AO square. Perpendicular is OC square. And base is AC square. By applying Pythagoras theorem, I have AO as it is. OC's value is 4 and AC's value is OC's value is 3 and AC's value is 4. So I'm going to find more. 4 times 4 16, 3 times 3 9, 16 plus 9 25. So I'm going to shift that root on that side. So I have AO is equal to 25. The value of AO is 5 centimeter. This is called the radius of circle. Radius of circle. I have to find out this. Similarly, in question number 2, there is a circle whose center is O. The distance from the center of the circle to the chord. The distance, this is the chord, and distance from the center of circle to the chord is 8 centimeter. And the radius, that is from the center of circle to any point on the circumference of circle, is 17 centimeter. So let O be the center of circle, AB be the chord. AB be the chord, OB the center of circle. So radius is 17 centimeter, OP is 8 centimeter. I have to calculate AB. Okay. So first of all, I am going to apply Pythagoras theorem in that particular triangle, that is APO, in which the side opposite to 90 degree is hypotenuse. Okay. And this distance is 8 centimeter. And according to Pythagoras theorem, hypotenuse square is equal to perpendicular plus base square. Hypotenuse is OA, perpendicular is OP, and base is AP. What is the value of OA? 17 square. What is the value of OP? 8 square. What is the value of AP as it is? 17 times 17 is 289. 8 times 8 is 6. 8 times 8 is 64. Then by subtracting 289 from 64, I have 225. And now here I shifted the under root there, then I get 15 centimeter. Okay. There is hypotenuse, perpendicular, base. To calculate base, I am shifting this term there. That's why 8 square is subtracting from 17 square. Okay. Now I have AP which is 15 centimeter, but I have asked to find AB. What is AB? AB's value is 2 times of AP. 2 times of AP. AP is 15 and it is 2, that is 30 centimeter. So clearly AB is 30 centimeter. Why AB is 30 centimeter? Because I know that the perpendicular drawn from the center of circle divides the chords into half or bisect the chord. Means that perpendicular drawn from the center of circle bisects the chord, which means if it is 15 centimeter, then this is also 15 centimeter. So the sum up is 30 centimeter. Let's move on to the question number 14. Here the length of chord is 24 centimeter. Length of chord is given, which is 24 centimeter. If the length of chord is 24 centimeter in a circle and the distance from the center to the chord, is 5 centimeter. We know that perpendicular drawn from the center of circle to the chord bisect AB into two parts. So AP is equal to BP. I am going to divide 24 by 2. I have 12 centimeter. Now I'm going to apply Pythagoras theorem there. So this is your hypotenuse. What Pythagoras theorem says, that is hypotenuse square is equal to perpendicular square plus of base square. What is the value of hypotenuse? The value of hypotenuse I have to calculate, and the value of perpendicular is 5. The value of base is 12. 5 times 5 25, 12 times 12 144, and after adding I have 169. By shifting root there I have 13 centimeter, that is the radius of circle. Okay, now the case 2. There is also a similar chord in the same circle. Now I have to calculate the length of chord, this one. In second case I have to calculate the length of chord, and in the first case I have to calculate the radius. Okay, so let's start. Let A dash B dash be the new chord at a distance 12 centimeter from the center. This is the new chord which is at the distance of 12 centimeter from the center, and I also calculated it 13 centimeter. Okay, so again we are going to apply Pythagoras, that is hypotenuse square is equal to perpendicular square plus of base square, where hypotenuse is OA dash, perpendicular is OC dash. What is base? Base is A dash C dash. Okay, so what is OA? That is 13. What is OC dash? That is 12 square, plus of what is AC dash is equal to 24. 169 is equal to 144 plus of A dash C dash is equal to that. 169 minus 144 is equal to A dash C dash the square, that is 525 A dash C dash. So I have the root which is 5 centimeter A dash C dash. Length of new chord is going to be multiply 5 into 2, which is 10 centimeter. Okay, this was the question which consists of 3 parts.